spoken word is about hardships. Everybody has their own stuff, and this one's mine. Hi, everybody. My name is Stephen Quick.
Hey.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. I wrote this when I was 16, so it's a little outdated.
Yeah, you're only 17. It's not that big.
Hi, everybody. My name is Stephen Quick. I'm 16, and I don't remember my father's face. Nobody knows what it takes to grieve. But you better believe, please, that the man that I'm telling you about today, his life had so much to say. But death interrupted it. You see, death said, "Listen here, Slim. Your hat, it's full to the brim. Now I'll give you a choice. You just need to let me hear your voice." The man's words were muffled. He had no air to speak, his breath taken away. But not by death, by the rope around his neck. And as his body swayed, his mind was made, and then his spirit made his way to my heart. And now here is where he lays. My dad was a well-loved man. He walked standing tall and had pride filling up in his hands. People looked at him with love, fear, respect, and concern, wherever he went. Wherever he went, he stood with his head held high, no matter whoever walked by. Telling you his story makes my mind fly high. I was taken from him when I was very young. I didn't even know his last name until after his life was done. I never thought he looked for me until just recently, and I always wondered how come. I used to think that my temper and my strive to be better was because I wanted him to be proud of me when he found me again. What I didn't know or didn't tell the psychiatrist was that he was already gone by then. It was a late night with my mom when I got interested in looking for him. I was watching a movie, Remember Me, a Robert Pattinson movie. It's like my dad was calling Remember Me. Ely. That's what my mom gave me, a last name. The fact that it took me 11 years to start looking was why I was so ashamed. I Facebooked him that night, David Ely, and I got 7 results. All but 1 were kids, not adults. I didn't know the man in the picture. His face didn't look familiar. I didn't even know the dog in the picture, but somehow I knew that this man, I just knew him. And so I friended him just then. 2 weeks later, I still got no response, so I emailed him. My name is Steven, I'm 16 years old, and I'm looking for a David Ely, my father. A few days passed, and I wondered if I even should have bothered, or if I should feel hurt because he didn't reply. So I searched him again. This time, I found a group dedicated to a David Ely, aka Robson. The description said that he died. I didn't think it was him, or if it was, I didn't think it was true, but you better believe that I still cried. The administrator of the group was a woman named Nicole Reed. I messaged her too, shy as can be. Do you know if David had a son with a woman named Christine Quick in high school? It would have been a long time ago. I'm 16 years old, hoping to find my dad. Haven't seen him since I was 5. Please don't disregard this message. She replied just minutes later, "Oh my God, Steven, I can't believe you found me. David loved you and he missed you so very much. Where are you? I've known you since you were a baby. Please call me." I cried. I didn't know what to do. I didn't choose to live life without him, to be this far away. I had no clue he even existed. So much was going through my mind. I thought, I'm only 16, living life like I'm going on 116, like I've dealt with 100 years of bullshit until now, and now I'm having trouble getting the plate clean. And the only answer that I was looking at was the same choice my dad made when death told him he had a full hat. But no. See, I came up above it. I was sitting in my room and I'm here. I was sitting in my room and I screamed, "I'm here in this life and I love it. I love the people in it. I'm finishing school up in it. And I ain't giving up this chance to make him proud. Because now he don't have to find me. He'll always be above me and he'll be right beside me on my team. He'll pick me up when I fall, but that won't happen because he'll be right behind me when I can't stand at all. I'll be standing tall, telling the world his story to all of you. And not a word of this ain't true. He may not have been a big part of my life, but because of him, I ended the strife that was going on in my life. It made me stronger. It brought me to ease knowing he was watching me, but not from down under. It made me realize the importance of family, no matter how far or how close. There ain't a limited dose of how much family you can take in a day. Because I know how it feels to say that some of them I could use a little more doses of. And when push comes to shove, I make the time to be there at holidays and big time fairs. Because in the end, I don't want to be kept in the dark for another 11 years. Just so I can find out that they died too and shed more tears? No. My dad put an end to my fears. So now it's all clear. See, he said to me, "Dear, I know you're a strong boy. And I know I'm not a big part of your life, but I believe you have the power to change people's minds about the way that they think, of their friends, neighbors, and family. All you need to do is tell them what you know about me. But when it all comes down to it, my name is still Stephen Quick. Stephen Austin Lee Quick. I'm almost 17 years old. Technically, I'm 18. And I don't remember my father's face. But you know, I think I do have what it takes to love. And for all that I know of, there may or may not be an up above. But I sure do know that I love my dad. Even though I may not have had him. But I also have a lot of family. And I know all of you do too. So please, can we just show some love for all of our friends and family? Thank you.